CBS 42 is your voice, your station. Frustrating, inconvenient, dangerous. Those are a few of the words neighbors have used to describe stalled trains. Trains like these have blocked neighborhoods in central Alabama for hours and in some cases days.
And Sherry, after hearing from numerous communities about those stalled trains, we launched our investigation to get answers for the many frustrated people who are trapped and seemingly at the mercy of those railroad companies. So for this Your Voice, Your Station special report, we pushed Norfolk Southern to give us a face-to-face, and we got it.
Birmingham and the rail industry for Norfolk Southern's kind of like the Atlanta airport for us. It is a major hub.
Comparing Delta's Hartsfield-Jackson to Norfolk Southern's Birmingham hub is Cable Brockman. He's the superintendent of the Gulf region, in charge of the company's Norris Yard. From Air 42, you can see the yard's 76 tracks leading to the main line that carries trains in and out of Birmingham.
Business is good through here. You know, it's great for Birmingham. It's great for the people that live here for the fact that it's attracting jobs. You know, the economy is strong.
That's good for the company, carrying more cargo for their clients. But that also means more trains pulling into the Birmingham area. And increasing complaints from people living here about more and more stalled trains on tracks, trapping them in their communities.
Anytime I get ready just to leave my house, I've got to alter which route I take because 24th Street is blocked, 31st Street is blocked, 17th, 18th Street is blocked on the other end. That means we have to go at least 2 miles to get all the way back around from my house before I can go any further.
Stop train is just as bad to us as it is for the public. You know, we're not making money when the steel wheels aren't turning.
And far too often the steel wheels aren't turning in our area. Neighbors and city leaders reported block crossings in Trussville, Gardendale, Birmingham, Pelham, and Bessemer, just to name a few in recent months.
We've seen this all over Jefferson County and all over the state of Alabama. You know, respect us, give us a little bit more respect and stuff than what you're giving us, and work with us to help alleviate this problem.
As part of our Your Voice, Your Station investigation, CBS 42 convinced Norfolk Southern communities in our area deserve the respect they're demanding to address the issue. So the company dispatched Cable Brockman to talk with us face to face.
It's something that, you know, I don't normally do. And I appreciate the opportunity to come here and speak to you about it. One is, you know, to understand the railroad and the rail network is safe.
Brockman gave CBS 42 full access to the Norris Yard, driving us around to show us the operation and explaining what's causing some of the chronic problems with stopped trains.
You know, our train crews can only work up to a 12-hour day. Once they hit that 12-hour mark, they cannot move a train. They cannot perform any more service.
But when you start talking about 6, 7, 8 days, that's excess, right?
Yes. We've got to do better. You know, that's what we need to do here from a local standpoint. You know, that's on me.
It's not just businesses and people trapped by blocked trains. They also cut off emergency personnel like firefighters and paramedics trying to get to people in need.
It does slow down our response time. You know, as emergency responders, we want to get there fast. We have that golden window of opportunity to save a life or put a fire out.
Alabama Congresswoman Terry Sewell says she's looking for both short-term and long-term solutions.
Which is why I invited Secretary Buttigieg to come to Alabama, come to Birmingham, and let's talk about this problem. Let's talk about it with the railroad industry.
Cam Ward took up that issue 4 years ago. Then, as an Alabama state senator, he formed a task force that addressed stalled trains. So what were you guys able to do with your task force? Where's that task force now?
Really, it's more of a fact finding. What can we do to stop it? And the real issue is more collaboration between the communities and the railroad, because the state government can't pass a law and the local governments can't pass a law to regulate the railroads. It's a federal issue.
You've got to understand that there are always going to be crossings that we're going to get delays at. It's the significant major delays is what we really got to focus on and ensure that we start eliminating those.
Well, the Department of Transportation's Federal Railroad Administration launched a web portal for the public to report blocked railroad crossings. Congresswoman Terry Sewell told me there are resources in the bipartisan infrastructure bill signed today to build bridges and underpasses to address the problem of block railroad crossings, but she emphasized the importance of contacting your local and national lawmakers. Well, from stalled trains to any community concern, we are willing to investigate concerns in communities across central Alabama. Email us at yourvoice@cbs42.com, or you can message us on any of our social media pages.